Good morning. It's about 7:15, 20 to 7, something like that. We're off, as per usual, with the last kids out of again. Could not get up this morning. Heard the alarm, thought it was a joke. Yesterday really did a number on us. I mean, Brian's not too bad, but I'm exhausted. Still, nothing to it. We have miles to crush, or at least to mildly dent. There they finally are. We've been hearing the bells go for a while. Oh, make up your minds, guys. Back, forth, back, forth. I've never seen such energetic cows. It's a stampede.
There we are, and there's the beauty of my life. I'm actually looking in the screen, I can see a shadow of myself.
Yeah, I believe that.
Another beautiful view.
Little breakfast break. We've done about 8 miles, so that's not too bad. There's a little marker to the stream down to the, well, yeah, to the water source, which is really, really well flowing. Which one did you said? This is the one of about above Bear Gulch, isn't it? I think.
It's 8 miles, is it? Oh, it's 0.5 from
the one that Guthooks has down, and this one is really. I mean, the flow is great, so I don't know. Maybe Guthooks just, as per usual, doesn't know where we really are, but you know.
Spring. That's 1687.2.
Okay. So it's done as a
yeah,
season.
where you were just there, but it's flowing really well.
Yeah, and really easy pickup as well, which
and it doesn't look as far off trail than it actually
No,
is.
I know. Guthooks has it quite a bit down, and it's literally just. There's this sort of dirt road you can see here. It's just on the far side of that. It's a very pretty meadow we're walking alongside here. Nearly at the border. It's Donoughmore Meadow in all its beauty. And the shotgun place Brian just talked about is Donoughmore cabin up there. There we go. Donoughmore cabin.
Hello?
Okay, it's a historic cabin.
It's actually quite nice inside.
Oh wow, yeah. Gosh. This is very nice.
Right. You even got a pet if you want to have a kid.
Oh yeah. The floor doesn't go all the way around, so you know you've got to be a light sleeper if you want to sleep up here.
And there's a nice toilet here as well. So there's a little plank over a little stream, you think? Oh, you smell the cows. Oh, that's the back. Oh, it's open. See, you put a bit of the lime in and lob it down the toilet. So I'm sitting here on the toilet and this is the view. There's no door or nothing. Interesting. After walking all this long, we're about to leave California and step into Oregon. We've got no alcohol or anything to go. We're less than 1,000 miles to Canada, and here we are, the Oregon to California border.
40's ahead of us again. Knew we shouldn't have taken the day off. And there's us. Almost at the top of the climb. That's Oregon for you. And that's Jay and Patsy coming up. Very pretty meadow here. Oh, yeah. Let's call it a meadow. Because it kind of is. It's got no trees on it. We're just leaving Sheep Camp Spring. We filled up with water, and untypically for ourselves, we actually cooked, had dinner, and now we're carrying on.
Yeah, we've done 18 miles so far.
Not quite, but yeah. It was a little bit too early for us to pull up, but the next sort of official campsites are quite far ahead, so we're just gonna carry on walking and hope for the best. But how pretty is this valley? We're ready for bed now. Unfortunately, there's no really, I don't know, flat spaces. Maybe if we secure the tent really well. There's supposed to be a dirt road coming up in about, I don't know, half a mile, something like that. So we're pinning our hopes on that one. This is us. Just about beating the sunset. And our nicely
well designed
rock-tight tent setup. This is a tent site on a dirt road, which is, there's a lot of flat ground, but it's a dirt road, and it's a compacted dirt road, so you're pretty much sitting on rock. You're better off with a freestanding tent, that's for sure. But yeah, we're here.
Ah!
The moon's going up.
It's romantic. No.
Mainly it's just tiring.
Yeah.
The other two are up there. They have a freestanding tent. Nice views though. Even though it's got a scouser in the middle.
I am the view.
You certainly are a show. So we set off from our campsite and started hiking, ignoring most of the available water because we were still full with water. Including this spring, which is actually quite close to the trail, but it's quite steep down, but so we decided not to bother with that either and just carry on up to sort of these areas here. Mud Spring itself, we don't know where that was, but you then start to cross a lot of water sources, which are all quite convenient, so we filled up with one of those. Hiked on. Had a pretty good day actually. Sorry. With a ton of road crossings. You sort of kind of parallel to roads a lot. And we made it to Dunamore Meadow. and the cabin, which is sort of here somewhere, which is where we had lunch. And then after lunch we started a climb which got us to the Oregon border, finally. Carried on climbing quite a bit after that, actually. So much for Oregon being flat. And we were heading for Sheep Camp Spring with the intention to camp there. But when we got there, we all kind of filled up with water and had a little chat and a think, and we decided to just have dinner there and then carry on hiking, just because we could. So we set off from the camp. I think it was like 6 o'clock or something, slightly daft, to just hike on. We had a bunch more road crossings to do, hoping that some of those, junctions would actually be nice, simple saddles, but they weren't. So in the end, with daylight fading, we pulled up around here. This is not actually on the map, but there is a sort of a dirt road area. It's basically just a lot of hardcore on a plateau, and we managed to pitch the tent just before daylight faded. So that is where we're now, overlooking the valley.